Looks can be deceiving. We all have witnessed this at one point in time in our life. What if it's dealing with family members or a special loved one, a significant other, or a wife or a husband, hell, even your mother and father? I always say that people can put on a front, and they can put it on well if they master the art of cunning. If they master the art of cunning, then it's easy for them to wear all types and shades of masks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you watch my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an update on the story that I did about 3 months ago. And if a lot of y'all who remember the story, it was a Good Samaritan lady who was helping a lady who was a panhandler. And the panhandler had what looked like to be a baby in her hand. And as the lady tried to go on her purse or not to give money to the person who had the baby, a man came and there was a scuffle and the woman got stabbed. Her name is Jacquelyn. Some of y'all may remember this story that I did, but if you haven't, I will put the original story that I did in the description box. You go back and take a look. Unfortunately, there's an update to this story. And then you understand why I say people wear different shades of mask. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this.
Tried to give money to a panhandler, but tonight Baltimore City Police are saying that story was all made up by the husband and his daughter, who you see right here in these just released mugshots. Police say the pair was trying to cover their own tracks.
After news that Jaclyn Smith, an electrical engineer, was murdered as she tried to help a panhandler, it was her husband, Keith Smith, who gave a tearful plea on camera.
The last thing I thought, that they were going to take my wife's life. And so now I got to live with that. I gotta live with that every day.
But after 3 months of investigating, Baltimore City Police say it's the husband and his daughter, Valeria Smith, right here by his side in this interview, who had been responsible all along. Police arrested them Sunday in Texas at the U.S.-Mexico border.
We pursued the evidence from the very beginning, and these detectives were very tenacious, they were very thorough and dedicated, and they followed the evidence.
Back in December, Keith Smith told police he and his wife were driving home late one night, but when the 54-year-old rolled the window down at an East Baltimore intersection to give money to a panhandler, someone stabbed her in the chest. At the time, her friends told WJZ they did not believe the story.
It just don't sound right to me. It just don't sound right. It really doesn't.
Now the husband and his daughter have been charged with Smith's murder. Mayor Catherine Pugh called it a cruel act.
And to Jaclyn Smith's family, we are sincerely in pain for that family and also for the citizens of Baltimore, because these individuals took advantage of a situation, a city that is already dealing with its own problems.
No word tonight on exactly when the suspects will be extradited to Baltimore.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I was sent this story, I literally broke down in tears. I did. And the reason for that is because, one, I was already emotionally drained. I'm already emotionally drained, you know, dealing with a personal situation in my life. You know, I was already emotionally drained. Because same with this story. when you feel like you just fighting to try to keep something or someone, and it appears that they don't want to be kept, then what do you do? What do you do? And with the same with this story, you can say the same thing with family members. If you're trying to help somebody who does not want to be helped, what do you do? What the hell do you do? And I told the person that sent me this story, I said, I'm literally in tears right now, man. I did not need to see this because I'm already on high alert right now. I'm already in my feelings, however the fuck you want to call it. And when I saw this, man, I broke down. I had to gather myself together in order to do this video. I had to get my shit together in order to do this video because this is fucking sad. This is fucking sad. And the reason I say it's fucking sad, and I'm pretty much sure a lot of y'all agree with me, why do the good people always get the shit end of the stick? Okay? Why do the good people always get fucked over? Why do the good people, you know what I'm saying, always getting disrespected? And you got people who they being disrespected by literally talking to you like the shit is supposed to be cool. Why do the good people get this shit? It doesn't make any damn sense. This woman seemed like she was a good woman and doing whatever she can to keep her family and keep her husband up and whatever. But for what it sounds like, I guess I'm going to read the article and see what's the motive behind it. Apparently it must have to be money. And on top of that, his own daughter joined in the fray to kill her mom. Where is the outrage? Seriously, black activists, Black Lives Matter, where is the outrage? They sit up here and got on camera, boo-hoo and crying. And it was them the whole time. That's why I say, if you master the art of cunning, then it's easy for anybody to wear shades of mask. Granted, we all are not perfect. I'm not perfect. I do dumb shit too. I make dumb mistakes too. But at the same time, I have a fucking heart. I don't go around fucking with people just to hurt them. I don't go around fucking with people, period. I don't do shit purposely to disrespect somebody. I don't do it. But the sad thing about it, just because I don't do it, doesn't mean the next person's not going to do it. And what I always say, people will only do what you allow them to do. If you allow them to walk over you, they're going to do it. If you allow them to disrespect you, they're going to do it. It is time that a lot of us start putting our goddamn foot down when it comes to shit like this. And the motherfuckers get mad, so be it. But you gonna know how I feel at the end of the day. You're gonna know how I fucking feel at the end of the day, whether you like it or not. You could downplay it. You can downplay it all you want to. You can try to make excuses all you want to. Hell, you can even sit up there talking about, well, you did this, you did that. That's beside the fucking point. Let's address the problem I brought to you first. Let's address that first. Then you can start telling me what you felt like I have done. Then on top of that, there's a such thing called solution. How can we get past anything without a solution at the end? And if neither one of us trying to come to some kind of resolution, how are we going to accomplish anything? And this is for everybody, family members, boo things, girlfriends, cut buddies, wherever you are to that person. This is for everybody. Problems exist, but so does resolutions. And again, people say Open up to new experiences. But when you finally do open up to new experiences, you get fuck shit like this. You get it. This shit is tearing me up. Y'all can hear it in my voice. It's tearing me apart. Because now it got my emotions even higher with dealing with the shit that I'm dealing with. And to have somebody to literally talk to you like they don't give a shit does not make it better. It doesn't make it better. But at the same time, like they say, time heals all wounds. Okay? And maybe even for me, with time, everything with me will probably get better. But with me, mine can get fixed. With these two individuals, there's no coming back from that. Like I said, some mistakes, yes, we can come back from. Some mistakes you cannot come back from. Some mistakes are not mistakes at all. It is solely a fucking choice. It's solely a choice. This man right here decided to do with his daughter, to do the unthinkable and kill his damn wife. Again, people, we have to try to see behind the mask. Because again, whatever glitter ain't gold. Everything that's sweet, sure the hell ain't sugar. And I want you to understand that. Everything that glitters not gold. Everything that's sweet is not sugar. Because the outside can put on this charm, but the inside is horrible. Their inside is fucking horrible. Sorry about that, y'all. You know, I just had to get that out, man, because this doesn't make any sense. And, you know, and I'm just tired of seeing good people just getting done so wrong. I'm tired of seeing it. And not just only me. I got a heart. Some people look at people's situations and say, well, it's not my problem. And again, I understand that. I understand that. But maybe that's a problem too. You know, you looking at it as not your business. You never know. Telling somebody hello brings a smile to somebody. Telling somebody, you know, God bless brings a smile to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Probably buy somebody a cup of coffee or give them a bottle of water or something brings a smile to somebody. You never know. A lot of times it's the little things that count that can make somebody's day. It's the little shit that counts. Me, I'm a simple person, man. Little things for me count. Text me and say, what up, big bro? How you doing, man? Just come see what's good with you. Or the female, hey, boo, what's up? You know, hit you up saying, seeing how you doing. And I can do the same in return. They can put a smile on my face. But sitting up here just hurting people just because you can and because you like to see people hurt, that's how a lot of people get fucked up right there, because a lot of people just go around just doing shit, fucking with everybody, fucking with everybody's emotions, playing on people's heartstrings, all types of shit. And then you wonder why you get karma back to you. You wonder why you get in the fucked up positions that you in. You can't go around fucking with people and then thinking good shit gonna keep coming to you. You just can't do it. Shit does not work like that. That's why they say karma is a bitch. And karma is a bitch. It is. I done done shit in my life. It came back to me. I know how that shit feels. I know how it feels. But for some reason, other people just don't understand until the shit hit them. So it says a panhandler was accused of killing a woman, but her husband and daughter staged brutal killing, police say. A woman who's murdered 3 months ago was blamed on an attack by a panhandler who was actually killed by her husband and his daughter. That is... This shit is even draining me more. I might look pale in the camera. This shit is just draining me even more. Baltimore police said Sunday, CBS Baltimore reports. The husband and stepdaughter, Jaclyn Smith, had been arrested for her death. Police said Sunday in a press conference. Mayor Pugh released a statement Sunday saying the city and Baltimore Police Department have learned Jaclyn Smith was killed by family members in a staged brutal killing. Her death drew headline nationwide and prompts some to regard panhandlers with caution. Even Oprah Winfrey, whose early career included several years covering Baltimore news, commented that she would think twice about giving to panhandlers after reading about the case, the Associated Press reported. I want to bring it up too. See, stuff like this, even it does make you cautious about helping people now. Because you get to the point now, you don't even want to do shit for nobody no more. You know what I'm saying? It makes your heart turn pure black. Because shit like this, you be like, well, damn, I don't want to help anybody anymore because this is fucking ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. This shit really do make you don't want to help anybody anymore. But some of us still do. We still do. But if you got people who cut it off saying I ain't helping nobody no more, hey, you can't get mad at that. Respect it. Respect it. Because too many people ain't going to keep getting fucked over. That is all there is to it. Too many people ain't just going to keep getting fucked over. That is all there is to it. Like everyone in our city, state, and across this nation, we mourn this senseless killing of Jaclyn Smith, to now learn that family members staged this brutal killing is beyond belief and represents a double tragedy. They were responsible for taking Jaclyn's life with unconscionable cruelty and contrived, I guess, to do so in our city under the guise of random violence, exploiting the legitimate fears of our residents. I commend our homicide detectives for their expert and tireless work in bringing those truly responsible to justice in this very troubling and sad case. Keith Smith, Jacquelyn's husband, and Valeria Smith, her stepdaughter. Were arrested by Texas State Police in Harlingen, near the Mexican border, while trying to leave the country. Acting Baltimore Police Commissioner said, warrants charging them with first-degree murder were issued Sunday. Harrison said, Jaclyn Smith, 54, an engineer at Aberdeen Proving Ground, was stabbed to death at North Valley and East Chase Street about 12:30 on December the 1st, police said. After the news broke that Jaclyn Smith was murdered, it was her husband who gave a tearful plea on the camera. The last thing I thought, they were going to take my wife's life, and so now I got to live with that. I got to live with that every day, he said. But after 3 months of investigating, Baltimore City Police said it is the husband and his daughter who were responsible all along. Wow. Police arrested them in Texas at the U.S.-Mexico border. We pursued injustice from the very beginning, and these detectives were very tenacious, were very thorough and very dedicated, and they followed the evidence, said Acting Commissioner Michael Harrison. Smith's husband claimed she was stabbed while she was helping a panhandler. Snatched a necklace, and before I knew it, the girl snatched a little pocketbook from the seat, and they both ran. Keith added, I jumped out the car to run, but I heard my wife screaming, so I came back to the car. Police had previously said that they believed she was giving cash to a woman asking for money to feed her baby, when a man approached the car window, pulled out a knife, stabbed her in the chest, and robbed her. There was no word on when the two suspects would be extradited. Baltimore State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby said she was disappointed that the two suspects had tried to take advantage of the city. She says, I'm disappointed that the two alleged suspects attempted to take advantage of negative perceptions of our city. I'm grateful for the collaborative efforts of my prosecutors and the Baltimore Police Department in getting to the bottom of the contrived, however I'm saying that, and disturbing tragedy. We look forward to fighting for justice on behalf of Jaclyn Smith and her family in a court of law, Mosby said. This was March the 4th. Today, at 7:11 a.m. Again, guys, I want to apologize to y'all about that rant earlier. You know, and y'all know I usually don't do that. You know, and I talked to quite a few people about my situation. You know, trying to find some kind of peace in my situation. You know, and for the most part, the few people that I did talk to, been some great people, and I thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying, for having a listening ear when I need it, because I feel like I'm always the one here trying to be there for other people. But you know, of course, how this shit goes, nobody believe in principles anymore, and they not there for you. You understand? But yeah, talk to these people about my situation. They know of the situation, and they know of the things that I'm dealing with, and you know, the person that I'm dealing with, and this, that, and the third. And here's the thing, y'all. You know, I have no hate in my heart. I really have no hate in my heart. I think when you say hate, you know, it's a strong word. But when you get to hear situations like these, you can't help but to be a hate in your heart. When you seeing good people going through shit, you can't do nothing but build some kind of hate in your heart. Because what is going to take to stop? What is it going to take to stop? Well, as they say in this article, I guess one way we have to stop it, just stop fucking with folks. Stop dealing with folks. Like they say, we can do bad by ourselves. And I do agree with that. We can't do bad by ourselves. But then again, a lot of people say don't let certain people or don't let certain situations change you. And I agree with that as well. But I think a lot of times that's easier said than done. Think about this, how people say, you know, I'm starting to look at everybody the same now. Even though they say, you know, that's not a good thing to look at everybody saying everybody's not the same. But if you constantly getting the same reaction and the same results, then one can't help but to look at everybody the same. They can't help but look at them the same. But at the same time, it does not make them a bad person. They still a good soul inside. They just hesitant and fucking with a lot of people now. And I, for one, I am like that. But at the same time, though, if I can help you and I got it, anybody can tell you, I will do it. And depending on how cool I am with you, I do it spontaneously. Here you go. Just because. And I, for one, do it and don't ask for nothing in return. Because I feel like when you do stuff like that and you ask for it in return, then you're not doing it for a genuine cause. You're just doing it to want something or to have some kind of labor on you. Preach. That's why you do it. So again, y'all, I apologize that, you know, I'm just, like I said, I'm just emotionally drained and I'm going through my little issues right now. Miss Jacquelyn, rest in peace, sweetie. You know, I hate this happening to you, and it's a damn shame that your husband has something to do with this. Not only that, but I guess that's his daughter, because they say this your stepdaughter plotted this bullshit to do this to you. And again, you want to ask me, and you want to tell me never say never about getting married? Shit. I guess I feel a little better getting it off my chest. I feel a little better. Anyway, y'all, tell me what y'all think about this. Leave a comment. Hit the thumbs up. Y'all know how YouTube is doing with the views and the likes and stuff. But it look like they've been pretty fair with me lately. But they still fucking with my notifications and stuff. So y'all do a favor. Share this out. Bring awareness to this stuff like I am. Or should I say help me bring awareness to things like this. And people remember, especially the young generation, what goes around comes around, and karma is a bitch. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace.